out here, it's really, really tough at the moment.
Australia has a big trucking problem. What do you do when the one fuel your country overwhelmingly relies on almost doubles in price?
The pain at the pump is continuing. Prices could soar even higher if the war doesn't end and the Strait of Hormuz stays closed.
The fuel shock caused by the war in Iran is affecting everyone, but Australia is uniquely vulnerable because we use more diesel per person than just about any other country on the planet. And a big part of that is trucking. Here's why. Freight is broken into two categories, bulk and non-bulk. Bulk freight is moving large quantities of a single thing, such as wheat, coal, and iron ore. Non-bulk is basically everything else. It could be furniture, TVs, food on its way to the grocery store, basically any good you interact with daily. At some point, it was non-bulk freight. And 80% of that is moved by truck, sometimes more than once.
Everything moves by truck at least once, up to half a dozen times. If it's imported, there's a truck in China that takes it to the port, there's a truck here in the port that takes it to a factory. It might go from the factory to a distribution centre, etc, etc, etc. There's nothing that doesn't go by truck.
Now, Australia isn't alone. There are other countries that rely heavily on trucking, but not every country is as big as Australia is. Let's look at one of our busiest corridors for road freight, the Hume Highway between Sydney and Melbourne, which up to 5,000 trucks use every day. From end to end, it's 840 kilometres. That's nearly the length of Germany. And that's an expensive trip when diesel is $3 a litre.
It used to be just under $500, depending where you left in Melbourne and where you actually delivered to in Sydney. Round figures, $500, and now it's close to $1,000 each way.
And here lies the problem. At the moment, there's no alternative. The only other feasible options for moving freight around Australia at scale are trains and electric trucks, but they both have downsides and fully transitioning could take years or even decades, which doesn't help when the price of diesel is going up right now. So if we're stuck with diesel at the moment, there's only one way this goes. The price of everything that's moved by trucks has to go up.
We did a 10% fuel levy, and basically the week I sent it out, it was up to $3. So I had to lift it again. We went to 15%, which we're still at the moment. It doesn't cover all of it. On a Melbourne-Sydney trip, we're probably still out of pocket about $250 on the fuel.
And if the companies have to pay more, so do you.
You are going to pay more at the checkout. It's going to mean you are paying more for your kids' milk. You are going to pay more for your daily essentials.
At the end of the day, this is going to have a big economic impact. And we've already seen inflation jump up. The only question is, how big and how long is it going to last?